Yo, so I want to do some tax lien talks. We're going to have to catch up fairly soon here. If you don't know, now you know. My name is William H. I'm a tax lien investor on a property preservation company. Um, I go Facebook Live. You can look me up under William Hill. We did a hour-long Facebook conversation. I just kind of wanted to go over what I experienced in the Colorado tax lien auction this past month. What I won. I won four properties. I also want to go over. Excuse me, I didn't win four. I won four in Arapahoe, two in Pickens County. Um, what did we discuss? Let's kind of give it a wrap up. I don't know how to. I don't know how to transfer my Facebook live feed onto my YouTube, or else I would. So I'm going to give this a very brief description. Uh, Once again, my name is Will. We're going to be discussing the Colorado tax lien auction. Is there a way I can bring this in? No. Now, this is tax lien talk. Uh, for those of you that are interested in tax liens, uh, I like to invest in tax liens. Tax liens pay me, and they will pay me the big way eventually. Also, with tax liens, uh, now if you're not familiar with how they work, tax liens, you're basically paying somebody's taxes on their property from the previous year because they need to get caught up. That's what it basically is. So you can either work three ways where you can make money, or three outcomes. Excuse me, three outcomes. The three outcomes include you get paid your money back with interest, depending upon the state and county. Uh, the interest will bear like Florida's 18. The max you can get paid is 18%. The redemption period on the property is 18 months. Um, so the three outcomes. One, like we just went over, is how you get paid. So like I said, Florida's 18 months. Let's say you pay $300 on the tax lien. You just paid that property owner's taxes for the year. They pay you back in interest. That interest usually includes penalties, fees, and assessments of that sort of thing that the county assesses to the homeowner because they were late on paying their taxes. Sorry for the fumble. LT that joint for a minute in the clutch. Um, another way you make money, and we'll use Florida as another example. Or let's stick to the example at hand, Colorado. Colorado redemption period is 3 years. So another way you can make money is you redeem on the property. Now it takes 3 years. So let's say you don't get your money back within that 3 years period. The county treasurer's office, the assessor is going to send you a letter in the mail letting you know, like, hey, you still have these properties outstanding. You go look through your records, and they'll have a record also, and they'll let you know, like, hey, you bought this in. This is a lien for 2015. Hey, look, it's been 3 years. I can redeem. So you go ahead and redeem on the property. They send you the paperwork. You send the money back with what they asked for. You wait the time period right now. We're waiting on a time period of 6 to 9 months from last month from when they'll go ahead and process the requests for the redeem or the application process and um, the whole court process from what she described it before I can get my deed. So that's a 3 year time period that you have to wait. The third outcome is, which I've also gone through, is the property is condemned. That comes from lack of research. It happens. It happened to me. So those are the three outcomes. You get your money back with interest, you get the property, or you get stuck with a property that's basura, man. Garbage, trash. How you say trash in Swiss or something. Bottom line is, those are the three outcomes. So the Colorado tax lien auction, man, it's pretty dope. The reason why I say that is because if you know anything about Colorado, um, marijuana has helped that state out tremendously. Uh, it's not many bad roads. The roads are pretty much paved. The home prices are constantly in the upper market. It's not. It's a top 10 housing market. Um, clean air. There's always outdoor activities to do. There's always concerts. They have festivals in Denver. It's a nice area, man. I'm not gonna lie, Colorado's kind of popping, man. Here, all right. So here's my comparison. So I pretty much compare Colorado to Atlanta. It's the white version of Atlanta. My assessment: dope, cool. It's very, very white. It is what it is. Um, Investment wise, the state is lit. You got to think you have condos that are worth, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. The one like the one we're waiting on, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 233,000, man, in an okay area. That is lit. That's Liddy gangs, what the youngins call it. Or that's Ketty. What is it called? What do they call it? Ketty, whatever. Or what did Button call it? It got tick, man. Colorado got tick. Okay. Uh, so I use the Real Auction website. They have, I think, let's take a look. They have, sorry, it's taking so long. It's touchscreen laptop. Won't let me use the touchscreen, and then the mouse pad is Basuda, man. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 counties up for auction on their tax lien auction. The 3 counties I participated in are Arapahoe, Pitkin, and Eagle County. I missed out on Denver County like a sucker. Second year in a row. Had to work. Now, if you know, I own a property preservation company. October was a very, very busy month for us. Very busy. So that kind of set me back. And theirs were quick, man. But I did participate in the Arapahoe County website auction. I mean, the auction online. I won 4 properties. We won a dope property, man. This property is on a golf course. I think it's 5 bedrooms, 6 baths, 7,000 square feet. Liddy gang, Liddy gang, Liddy gang. My little cousin calls it Liddy gang. Dope. I know it's in Aurora. Excuse me, not Arapahoe. It's in Arapahoe County, but it's in the city of Aurora, or is it Inglewood? I think it's Aurora. Yeah, Aurora. On a golf course though, balling. There's some other properties that we won. 2 condos. I think it's Centennial, Inglewood, and then another one in Aurora. No, Centennial in Aurora. Then we won another house in Inglewood, and then there's the 7,000 square foot. The property's worth like 780, I think. When we checked online, somewhere around there. So I did pretty good, man. Can't complain. You know what I mean? The next county up was Pitkin. I know you folks from Colorado are very aware of Pitkin because that's where Aspen is. Now, those of us who aren't aware, and you want to be in the know, check this out. Aspen's medium home price is $896,000. Liddy gang, Liddy gang, Liddy gang, Liddy gang. So, so we won 2 there, condo, and then another home. Both of them on the low end of the tax lien amount. Here, let me pull it up. Go to my home page. I think I only won. I'll show you guys. Let me reverse this. I think I only won 2. That's how much properties I bid on. Number of bids. That's for that batch. Let me go to home. Let's break this down. So there it says my bids. I bid 8 total. 2514, 2,500. Total worth of. As my deposit is 200, so I'm gonna win at least up to 2,000. Certificates 1, 2, Both of them total 470.09. Not bad. I expect to get my 8 to 12% interest on this plus the 9 points of the Federal Reserve rate. And there's the assessment, the breakdown of the property. So you see it's for 2017. And that's what it looks like. All right. Back to look at my handsome mug. Nah, I'm just joking. But yeah, back to Pickens County. Dude, Aspen. It's nice. It's balling. It's off the chain. Get with it. It's my suggestion. Get with it. Get with it. Gotta put some more drink in my cup. It's Dr. Pepper. Yeah. So next year, mark your calendars, folks. Get with Pickens County. Get with Pickens County. Aspen, bruh. Balling. Money. CEO. Resort town. They'll never see us coming. I will. The other one was Eagle. Now, Vale's an Eagle. I think it's a little bit less expensive. I think it was like $823 was the average median home price, which is still nuts. There's only like 12 properties on there, so I didn't win jack. All in all, I think I only spent like $1,600 on 6 tax liens total for Colorado. But there's so many different ways to flip this. Let me use the right terminology. When you win, there's so many ways to flip the different properties. Number one, you sell it for cash. That's what we're going to be doing out the gate because I want to be able to acquire a lot more, coming with the upcoming recession, which means we'll win a lot more properties as well. So it's pretty good, because we'll be able to win a lot more properties. I mean, and it sucks because, people are going to be going through a hard time. But you'll be able to give them an option once you're able to redeem the property. It sucks to say it, but I mean, it's the reality of it. Especially with the upcoming housing bubble being pricked. And what realtors don't tell you is it's a buyer's market. They're still trying to sell you this from 2 summers ago like it's a seller's market. Bull. I don't buy it. Like I said, once again, I'm in property preservation. Granted, I'm in Albuquerque, which is a high foreclosure market rate. Has a high, cottonmouth, dry mouth, which has a high foreclosure rate. It's a market that has one of those high foreclosure rates. But this is happening in most major cities, minus the top 5, like LA, New York, San Fran. Denver's surprisingly low, but it's also ultra competitive. So they have a lot more wholesale deals going on before those houses even hit the foreclosure market. A lot of short sales and things of that nature. But that's just those type of cities. But the rest of America, it's not looking too good. So that's one reason why you want to actually get into tax liens. You can buy properties cheaper. Now you also have to wait. There's a redemption period. Not a redemption period. Well, there's that too, but there's a waiting period for you to get your property. Before you can file for the redemption deed for the property. Which, if you're not working with, $40,000 to $50,000 investment cash, why not get into tax liens? I mean, 8% is a great year in the stock market. 8% for you on the return is trash in the tax lien market. Think about it. You win a property, you're getting hundreds of times, thousands of times your money. You're timesing your money by the thousands, I should say, as compared to 8%, in tax lien. So it's definitely a great investment vehicle, a great investment tool. My suggestion is go ahead and use it. Now, if you need some help, definitely hit me up. I'm in the process of actually getting software together so that way I can actually teach this. I started off I spent $800, well, a little bit more than $800 on courses and everything to learn half of what I know now. So, $1,000 is not going to be, it's not, $1,000 for education and knowledge, shortcuts from what I had to learn Now I also got shortcuts, but I learned different shortcuts as well. It's not going to be chump change what you're making within a 5 to 7 year period, especially when I help you, break down your strategy. Your strategy is very important. Like my strategy is for the next 3 to 5 years, we're gonna go ahead and sell homes cash. The reason why we're doing that is because we want to buy the larger properties and Airbnb them out, lease them out to movie studios, music videos, that kind of thing, bachelor party pads. So, you can make a lot of money like doing that, and you don't have to have a tenant in the property 24/7 because you don't have a mortgage. So that's our philosophy. So you need cash flow because in Florida you get these properties, Florida, Denver, Colorado, Texas. By the D's in Texas, South Carolina, things of that nature, Atlanta, Georgia, tax deed states. You got to have a lot more cash. So we sell our properties, the ones that we are able to redeem on, for cash, and that way we just start buying more properties. Excuse me. That way we're able to buy more properties, tax deeds and tax liens, at that, you know, six to $14,000 price range, which are the larger properties, the mansions, the ones we're able to, we can either flip, like I said, or rent out to studios as homes they could shoot in the studio. And then, you make the studios pay to change the decor in the property. Meantime, it's the same house. And we don't have to charge them a lot. So there's always different angles. There's a lot of different angles. Also, there's another different angle, especially with Colorado, which we're very, very stoked about. Within the next 2 or 3 years, we're going to try to acquire a lot of commercial property, and also a lot of larger residential properties. So you need to have cash. I can't be nickel and diming with $3,000 to $5,000 tax lien. You need more cash. So that's our strategy. I'm able to help you out to figure out your strategy and what investment vehicle is best suited for you in terms of tax. Well, no, excuse me, not investment vehicle. What investment strategy is best suited for you, and your goals and your aspirations on what you want to do. Because I have a friend, and we're thinking about doing the whole Airbnb thing, 420, like high-end Airbnbs, where you can have a chef infuse 420 food, or infuse food, and then have it 420 friendly. So they're very high-end, a luxury experience in Colorado. So that's one of our investment strategies. So you need cash flow. But they're not going to see you coming though. But then you also got to ask questions, and you also got to be attentive, and you also got to be willing to pay for mentorship throughout that whole strategy. I am. I think I pretty much hit everything. If you have any questions, just drop me a line. It's nothing. I'm a tax lien guy. I'm that guy. I'm saying it now. This only my second YouTube video, my first YouTube video. So yeah, I'm a tax lien guy, the preservation guy, the wholesale guy. I wear a lot of hats. On that note, tax lien guy is out.